What's up guys, it's your boy Manny here and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of Thursday flipping, Wednesday night and even Thursday investments. So basically how to make coins every single Thursday, yes, every single Thursday, and even today. So I'm going to talk about today first and then I'm also going to talk about Thursday because the Thursday investing is going to be the same every single week. Whereas the Thursday flip investments, they change. Kind of, because the pricing changes. So I'll be doing this every week, but I just want you guys to understand the fundamentals towards it because I don't want to overcomplicate things and I want you guys to figure it out yourself because I believe that we'll try and make your life easy, and rather than watching a 10-minute, 15-minute video every single week, you watch it once and you should know how to do it every single week. If you go over it, you won't be confused and it will just be a refresher. So if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell. It would mean the world. The like goal for today's video is 37 likes. I know it's odd, but 37 likes. I know we can do it, guys. And let's try and get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of FIFA 21. It is possible. So guys, as you can see, the team of the week is out. We've got Royce, we've got Depay, we've got Navas and Griezmann and Gaia. They're like the only people that I think look pretty decent. And even Hakimi somewhat looks decent. Now, we can see the team of the week over here. We can also see, we also know that we're going to get picks tomorrow. Now, what actually happens is, this is a rule of thumb. Every time there are picks or red picks, if someone, for example, gets a Griezmann red pick, they're gonna try and buy some links towards him, like for example a Mendy or a Suarez, or a Messi, central Messi. Now, I did say that in my last video that a central Messi would be a great investment, but I don't think that you guys should ball out on a card like that right now. Now, as you know, it is Wednesday night, so let's talk about today first. Let's talk about what investments you can make throughout the night. Now, what you want to do is actually pick up links to these cards that are out of packs. And the reason why I'm saying out of packs is because every single week, you need to pick up out of pack investments. Those ones rise the most. So players that you guys should be looking at, for example, for Depay, who's an out of, for Navas, let's say. Navas is the easiest one to talk about. So let's just go to transfers. Let's go to transfer market and let me show you a guy that you guys could pick up. So Kimpembe's Inform is one card that I would definitely look at because he is at a fairly constant price right now, and he is less than 100,000 coins. He was floating around about 100k all morning, all day to be fair. So his price hasn't really, it went up and then it's basically just steadied a little bit. I think this card is a great one to trade with, because yes, he is up a little bit, however throughout the night his price might go down a little bit. And also what you could see is before rival rewards and also weekend league rewards, his price could be getting panic sold. So if you do see him, he's at 104,000 now, he's at 105,000, he is quite high. Okay, so if you do see him going towards that 95k mark, he is a card that I can see rebounding quite nicely, and he might go down because people will be panic selling him. And the reason why he is pretty much usable is because firstly, people are going to get red picks tomorrow, and then also during weekend league. So that means if they get a Keylor Navas, which is highly likely, you've got a strong link in Kimpembe. So, and Kimpembe's got a strong link in Keylor Navas if he really wanted to go that route. So that is one thing that you guys could do, and I think that is a solid investment. Another investment I would say is one for Memphis Depay. If you go to Olympique Lyonnais, let me just put in France. Let's see what special cards they have. Club. Right, so you've got Deneo over here. Now Deneo is actually a really good centre back, and if you move Depay to a central midfielder, he would get a strong link to Deneo. Now you can have Deneo next to Kimpembe, and the best thing about having Depay or having these centre backs from Ligue 1 is that this actually works as a double investment because he kind of links to Keylor Navas and he also strong links to Memphis Depay. So if someone got 2 picks, obviously they're going to try and pick someone in between, and Deneo could be just perfect for that. And I think that is why you guys should be looking at these cards. The reason why I don't want to give you expensive options to look at is because the market is still unpredictable. People are still happy not buying a team this weekend due to weekend league. or not even weekend league because of team of the year. So they're just uncertain due to team of the year, and also the team of the week isn't the best, so people don't really want to play. And if they do play, they're just gonna play with cheaper teams compared to what they could. So Denayer is someone that I would be definitely looking at. Now I'm gonna take you over to Footbin, and let me just show you some of the stuff. Right, so we're over here on Footbin, and as you can see, this has been, let me just show you the hourly market. So as you can see, at 6 p.m. the market actually boomed, and now it's back down. It is nearly at the same as what it was pre 6 p.m, which was actually the lowest that had been in the past in the past day. So obviously late night it boomed, and then it's going back down. Now what you can see now is into the late hours or the early hours of Thursday, you will see the market continuing to fall. And even if you see the special market, you will see the same trend with the special market, the 86 market, and whatever. Now, I want to talk to you guys about some investments before we talk to you guys about what you can do every single week to make some coins and easy coins. But let's say, for example, let's go into FIFA 21 players. Right, let's go to FIFA 21 players, and let me just show you some players that you could trade with. Now, I really like this Zaha. Every single week this card goes up and down, and he's very, very volatile. However, we can use it to our advantage, and I normally trade with this 86 one here, because the difference between the two, the 86 and 87, is 160k. Now, if you're playing weekend league, you're not going to spend 160k difference for a card where you can buy another card as well for 160,000 coins. Now this card was at 188. He actually, if you look at his hourly, he actually boomed earlier to 200,000 coins, and now he is back down at 193, which is just showing you that this card is actually on its way down. Look, 195, 196, now 194, 193, and he will carry on going down for a little bit. And it also shows you that his consistent rebound price is 200,000 coins. So if you see this card around about 180k, he's a card you can be looking at. And honestly, all you need to do is type in a card on Footbin, and this is just a rule of thumb, but I'm just going to show you because these are the ones I like the most. The ones with headliner cards that aren't headliners, for example, this Irving Lozano. Let's take him for example. His headliner is extinct, okay, but his 86 is 203k. Now this 86 one is really, really good. But even if you look at this, he was 210,000 coins a couple of days ago because of the SBC. He was at 196 this morning. He went all the way up to 205, and he's back on his way down. So this shows me that this card could go down a little bit further as well. This card might even hit 195 again, and if he does hit 195 tomorrow, there might be a demand for a card like a Lozano. So he is someone that I would be looking at. If you guys don't want to spend 203k, look at the 85 version. He's 100,000 coins cheaper, and I actually think that this is probably a better buy, because if you look at it, 105k, he peaked at 110, and he is back on his way down. So if you pick him up at 100, you can probably sell him at 110, no qualms, no problem. So you will still be making 5k per card, and the risk on this card is very, very limited. And as you can see, this card has a headliner. Another card who has a headliner, who is a really, really good trade, is this Bamba card. Now this Bamba card is one of my favorite ones to trade with every single week, because this card fluctuates between the low 70s and the high and the low 80s every single day. If you look over here, he's at 78, 77, 81, and then he goes back down to 76. Yeah, and then he's back up at 81, and he goes back down. Even if you look at yesterday's price, he was at one stage 70,000 coins yesterday. So what I am saying is, because his price is back down from 82,000 earlier, you could potentially pick up this card around about 75, 74. Okay, he is a card that I like. And what you will see, the trend that you will see, is the closer you get to the rewards, the lower these prices may be, because people are panic selling them. And then what happens is, because they're out of packs, because they've got demand, when people get coins, they get excited. So they basically try and buy them back with a little bit more, because they couldn't afford to buy the upgrade. Like for example, I'm going to sell Bamba. Let me say I just bought Bamba. I've got Bamba in my team. I want to upgrade him. I've only got 100k. Let me get rid of him. 180,000 coins. During rewards, I'd buy someone else. Okay, I don't pack anybody, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I really wanted that orange Bamba, but I only need 50k more. I can't afford it. So what do? I go ahead and buy the 84 Bamba, because I cannot afford the orange Bamba. And that is literally how the demand works. Literally, that is it. And that happens every single week, especially with this card. Now, this card is a card that you can probably safely trade with every single week. Let me just show you the pattern. Okay, look over here. Thursday, he's low. He goes up for Friday. He goes up for Saturday as well. Over here, look. Thursday, he's low. He keeps going up for Friday. Goes up for Saturday as well. Look, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, he's at his highest point here as well. So he does go down on Saturday, but he's still up from Thursday, or he's up from Wednesday into Friday. Now, you also have to remember these are their average pricing. So if they're averaging 86, his high point could be 90k, but his low point could be 80,000 coins in that day. So that is one thing that you guys should look at when you see this average figure of 88,000. To me, that means that plus or minus 5% per day. So if it's 88,000 plus or minus 5%, I'll be looking at around about 4k, right? Which is the tax value. So I think that potentially you could get this card for 84, which is a tax value, on a day that it says 88, and then sell him on a day that it says 88 for 92. Now, yes, that difference is 10%, but then you're making 4,000 coins per card, which is amazing. Which honestly, in my opinion, is amazing. And with these cards, if you're making 4k, if you got 800k, you've just made 40k within a day. So, or within a couple of hours without doing anything. Now, let's talk to you guys about how to make some coins daily. Let me just go over to, actually, no, I'll stay over here. As you can see, these rares, such as Bamba, are needed right now. They're definitely needed. But what you don't notice is, look at this card on a Saturday or Sunday or a Monday. These cards are super low, right? But the reason why they're super low on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday is because people are selling them off and they're in supply. But also, can you see on a Thursday how they dip? They go high on a Wednesday and then they dip on a Thursday, right? That is because on a Thursday there is supply for these cards, these gold cards. There's excessive supply for these cards. And the reason why it's average pricing is because once these cards are in supply, their prices drop straight away. And then after they come out of supply, their prices start to gradually rise to what it originally was. So for example, over here it was 1.8k, it dropped back down to 1.2, which means that the card probably dropped to 800 coins and then rose to 1.6, being the average 1.2k. And that's what I look at every single week. The reason why rare golds and common rares are ones to look at and to bid on tomorrow during rewards, especially until like 11 a.m. UK time, is because we already know that they're needed for player picks. So we can instantly sell them at 1,000 coins. So tomorrow is your chance, when people aren't doing player picks, to actually pick up all these rare golds for 700, 750, 800 coins, risk free, and then selling them on a bid, because you guys could make tons of coins and not many people are actually on the market because no one's trading. Everyone's opening their packs. I mean, do you ever trade when rewards come out? I never trade when rewards come out, and I know a lot of people, even some traders, don't trade when rewards come out, and that's because that is because they want to open their rewards. But then as soon as they open their rewards, they get straight onto the market, and that is something that you guys should 100% consider, because Bamba is just one of them. Any card with any position, left wingers I would look at the most. Left wingers, right wingers, all these wingers are definitely needed. They're definitely needed. Now, you can see cards like that. Another card that you can look at just before tomorrow is Memphis Depay. We know he's in Team of the Week. His price has been hit quite a bit because he's in Team of the Week. Now, what's going to happen, just like because his price has been hit, if his price goes down further and people can't afford his inform, they're going to go and buy this one. So this is something that you guys should be looking at as well. There are a lot of coins to honestly be made on the market today and tomorrow, and that is why I'm giving you this video, guys, because I want to help you out. I want to help you make as many coins as possible, and we will be live tomorrow. So if you do have any questions, make sure to ask away. And also another reason as to why you guys can make, or how you guys can make coins tomorrow, is fodder. Now, fodder will be absolutely down tomorrow. If I show you the index 86 is the fodder. As you can see, the fodder rose because people wanted to do the 86 plus pack. fodder's always inflated. Obviously it's on its way down. You don't buy it until rewards. Now if you look at the daily graph, right, you can see that every reward day, it actually fodder goes down and then it goes back up. The reason being is because they're in supply, just like the golds. And also the good thing about these are you can buy them literally when rewards drop, or an hour after rewards drop, and then you can sell them within an hour or two after you've picked them up. Now this is an easy way to make coins. You can also pick up special cards in circulation, so special cards that have their price neutralized right now. So for example, headliners that are going out of packs, you could be looking at them. Like for example, tomorrow you could see I don't know if is it Upamecano? I'm not sure about Upamecano. No, Upamecano is not in it. But for example, Diego Carlos is definitely in it. Diego Carlos is a card that you can look at tomorrow. If his card goes down drastically because loads of people are packing him. Mkhitaryan is one who will definitely be used for weekend league, and you could see his price. He is low right now. He's at 48.5k. His price probably will exceed 50k tomorrow after rewards. But I also think that his price might go down just a little bit just after rewards, just during rewards. So during that reward time, he's going to be packed. He's going to be put on the market. Then loads of people are going to buy him, and then demand is going to increase for him, and his price will go up again. So his price might go down and then it will rise. So right now, what I am saying is that there are loads of coins to be made on the market, and I would look at these live cards. I would look at all the options that I've showed you already, and I'll look at the reasons as to why they might rise, especially because the main reason is due to links of team of the week cards or special cards that are there for SPCs, or even these headliners. So anything that you can pack, anything that you can link, anything really that has some sort of substantial value, you can make coins with today and tomorrow. And I hope that you guys do understand that. I hope I haven't overcomplicated the video. And yeah, till next time guys, see you guys in a bit.